I'm Britt. In today's class, we'll be focusing on strength. Our exercises will have an upper body bias, meaning we'll be doing 2 upper body exercises and 1 lower body exercise. We'll be doing the 2-hand press, split squats, and rows. We're going to begin with a warm-up, then we'll move into a practice set where you'll choose a weight that's 10 to 15 pounds lower than your working weight, and then we'll go into our work sets. For our work sets, we're going to do 3 sets of 5 reps per exercise. We're going to begin a little bit conservative on that first set with our weight, and then from there you can choose to either stay with that weight or increase your working weight. We're going to be doing that 3 times through, and we'll take 1 minute rest between each exercise. During that rest period, you're either welcome to just sit, stand, and take a full recovery, or you can follow along with me, and I'll be doing some static stretching. Let's go ahead and move into our warm-up. So to begin, we're going to go with the neck. You're going to start by tucking your chin into your chest, and then looking up. We're going to do this 5 times. Tucking that chin down. Nice steady breathing. That's 2. 3. 4. And 5. Next, we're going to drop the ear down to the shoulder, nice and gentle. Up and over to the other side. That's 1. We'll do that 5 times. 2. Just going to the range where you feel a slight stretch. No need to force that range of motion. 4. Last 1. And 5. We'll step out into a neutral square, feet about hip width apart. From here, hands to your hips, and we're going to do tilts, a little bend in the knees, lift up the back of the pelvis, tuck under using those low abs. Nice, smooth, and gentle. You can use your fingers to press into the top of your butt as you lift up into those fingers, and then tuck under, push into the front of the hip to help you get a little bit more activation and sensation in the areas where we want to feel this exercise. Think 10 to 20% effort in the muscles that are working here. 3 more. And release. We're going to do our chicken wings. So you're going to take your fingertips to your shoulders, reach those elbows together, up and around. We're going to do it 10 times each direction. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we'll reverse it. Same thing, other direction. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. We're gonna move into our practice set first. As you may have noticed, I have a collection of kettlebells ready for class here today. So you may want to have a range of kettlebells available so that you have your practice set weight, which is 10 to 15 pounds lower than your working weight, and some options for those working weights, because you may need different weight kettlebells for the various exercises. Likely, your two-hand press is going to be a lot lighter of a weight than what you might use for your split squats and your rows. Now, if you don't have a large collection of kettlebells available, just do the best you can with what you have. Choose whatever kettlebell you have available that's the most appropriate for the exercise and for the set. So we're gonna begin with that two-hand press. So find a practice weight. I'm gonna use this 12 kg bell here. Now I'm gonna do this exercise tall kneeling. I would recommend you do it standing because it's stronger, but I wanna make sure the kettlebell stays in frame while I do the exercise. So feel free to join me standing. Grab that kettlebell by the handles and we're gonna go ahead and press overhead. Okay, so we're keeping that kettlebell slightly out in front of us. We're gonna go for 6 to 8 reps, whatever you need to feel warmed up on this exercise without wearing yourself out for your work sets. 4, 5, 6, I think that's gonna be good for me. If you feel you need a couple more, feel free to do a couple more reps. And then we're gonna move on to our practice set for our split squat. I'm gonna use my 16 kg bell here. I'm gonna hold it to the outside. You can opt to hold it either side, but this is what feels more comfortable for me. Okay, 6 to 8 reps. Again here, just getting ourselves warmed up for those working sets. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna go to 8 here. 7, 8. Switching sides. Match it up on that other side. Whatever number of reps you did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice work. Okay, for our practice set for our rows, same thing, 6 to 8 reps. Choose a weight. It's not too challenging for you. Again, we don't want to wear ourselves out for the work set. So this is just practice, getting our body ready for these exercises to load them up. You can use either a neutral mid or a neutral long stance for this exercise, whichever one feels most comfortable for you. Nice flat back, think stick your booty out, lift your chest. I'm gonna rest my elbow or my hand on that front knee. Let's do it. 6 to 8 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna go ahead and switch sides. If you wanna do a couple more, go for it. Same thing here, match it up, whatever reps you did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Take a little breather. Should be feeling warmer now. Getting ready for those work sets. So again, we have 5 reps only on our work set, and we're gonna increase that weight. We're gonna do it 3 times and take a rest between each exercise. So that may feel like a lot of rest, especially compared to some of our other classes. But in this class, again, we're focusing on strength using a heavier weight, and we need that recovery time between each exercise. So we're gonna start with that 2-hand press. Choose a weight that's a little bit more challenging for you this time, because this is our first set of the work set, but we'll be a little bit conservative on the first round through, and then you can find out, is this the right working weight for me to do for 3 sets, or do I need to bump it up? So go ahead and choose a weight for that 2-hand press. Ready, set, and go. We got 5 reps. Exhaling as you press. 2. 3. 4. 5. And rest. We've got 1 minute on the clock. Again, you can feel free to do whatever you want to do here. You can follow along with me for a handcuff stretch. I'm going to focus on squeezing the shoulder blades together and trying to straighten out those arms. Nice deep breaths. We're going to hold it for about 15 more seconds. You're going to see if you can pull your arms away from your butt. Increase that stretch. If you can't, that's okay. Stay right where you're at. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Okay, we're going to move on to our split squats. So choose your working weight here. It's likely going to be different from your press. So choose whatever works best for you. Just 5 reps. Get ready in that neutral long stagger. Set and go. 1. Make sure you have good control over that full range of motion. 2. 3. We're not quite going tempo slow, but we're not rushing. 4. 5. Switch sides. Exhaling up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice work. Kettlebells down. We've got a minute rest here. So on this one, we're going to do a little stretch for the hamstrings. I'm just going to turn one of my toes out, and you're going to go ahead and reach down, stretch. You can either bend this leg, or you can keep both legs straight. Whatever feels like a good stretch for you. You can play with both, straightening, bending and straightening, and see where you feel the best stretch. Nice steady breathing to slow that heart rate down. And let's go ahead and straighten up, switch sides. Same thing here, either bending one knee and straightening the other, or keeping them both straight. Or you can go back and forth between the two. Good, and go ahead and slowly release. Okay, on to that last exercise of the first set, rows. So again, we're going conservative. So choose a conservative weight for this first set, test it out. 5 reps. Ready, set, and go. 1, controlling through that range. We're not moving super fast. but we're not doing a 4-count tempo either. 3, 4, 5. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice work. Take a little breather here for this one. I'd like you to do, go ahead and clasp those hands, press the palms out. I want you to round your upper back, and then you're gonna just kind of shift your arms from side to side. So I'll show you from the front. You're just kind of lifting one shoulder and then lifting the other. And take your time. You can just hold in that flex position or hold on one side, hold on the other side. Good, go ahead and release. And then you're just gonna take your hand right behind your ear, get a little side bend here. Switching to the other side. One more each side. And last one. Good. Okay, we're gonna move into set number 2. So we're coming back to that 2-hand press. Now this is your time to decide, was that weight that you used for the first set the right amount, or do you need more? For me, that was a good challenge. So I'm gonna keep my same weight for my 2-hand press. Go ahead and choose whatever is right for you. 5 reps. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good work. 1 minute rest here. Let's go into our handcuff stretch. If you just need to sit down and breathe, you are welcome to do that as well. Whatever you need to feel fully rested and recovered for your next exercise. Good, squeezing those shoulder blades together. Now you're gonna go ahead and try to pull those hands away from your butt, if possible. If not, just try, do as if you could. Feel that increase in the stretch there. And go ahead, slowly release. We're gonna move on to our split squats. So choose what works. I'm gonna increase my weight a little bit. So I was using a 20. I'm gonna move up to the 24. Ready, set, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job. Kettlebell down, catch your breath. We're gonna go back into that toe out stretch. Or if you need to catch your breath, hang out. Mostly I'm doing stretches so I don't have to awkwardly stare at the camera the whole time, not doing anything. But you're welcome to awkwardly stare back at me, I won't know. Nice deep breaths. Good, let's switch sides. Other toe comes out. 10 more seconds, and we'll find our weight for our bent row. And release. Okay, here we go. Decide again, was that the right weight for you on the first set, or you need something a little bit heavier? I'm gonna go a little heavier on my row. Grab your bell, ready, and go. 1, 2, engage those lower abs. 3, 4, 5, switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, kettlebells down. Okay, same stretch. Round out that upper spine, side to side. Slowing that heart rate. Release, fingertips behind the ear. Do a little lateral bend. Bring it back to center. Lateral bend. And one more time. Switching to the other side. 3 reps here. 1, 2, 3. We're going to move into our final set. So you can choose, again, same idea, stay the same as the last round or go up. I do urge you to be conservative as we're starting out here with our strength work, so don't feel like you need to go up, especially if you're unsure, not sure if you should go up, just stick with what you did the last round. You can always increase the next time. So go ahead and find your weight for your 2-hand press. Again, I would do this one standing if I were you. I'm just doing it to help myself stay in the video frame so you can see me. I'm gonna stick with my same weight. Ready, set, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and rest. Kettlebells down. Let's take that breather, hand cuff. Stretch the chest out. Breathing in and out through the nose. Next, see if you can pull those hands away from your booty. Increase that stretch. Squeezing those shoulder blades together. Almost there. Last 3, 2, 1. Release. Moving on to our split squats. I'm going to stick with my 24 kg. Choose whatever feels right for you. Ready, set, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, switching sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice work. Kettlebell down. Let's go into our stretch. Toe out, reach down. Both legs straight, one leg straight, other leg straight. Your choice. Come on up, switching sides. Same thing here. You can even practice a little bit of pelvic tilting while you're here, increase that stretch. Sticking your booty out, tucking under. Good, and go ahead and straighten up. Okay, last set of rows. I'm gonna use my 32 kg. Rows feel pretty strong. Choose whatever weight feels good for you on this last set. Ready, set, and go. Remember to engage those lower abs. 2, 3, 4, 5. Switching sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kettlebells down. Great job. We've completed our 3 sets. We're gonna move into our cool down. So for our cool down, one more time, let's revisit that stretch where we round out your upper spine, side to side. If you want to bend one knee, straighten the other leg, you can try that. Good, go ahead and release. We'll hit our lateral bend one more time. Fingertips behind the ear. Nice big stretch. One more. Switching sides. Last one. Good. For our next stretch, you're going to take your hands behind your back, and then you're going to go ahead and pull your elbows towards each other. You're going to give yourself about a 10-second stretch here, just a light squeeze, no straining, no forcing. Okay, then what we're going to do is you're going to reverse it. You're going to pull those elbows back, nice, tall, and proud through the chest. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round out. Pull those elbows towards each other. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull those shoulders back. Stand tall and proud. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and release. We're going to finish out with nasal belly breath. I'm going to do it standing, but you're welcome to do it sitting or laying down. Take your hands to your belly, Close your eyes. We've got 10 breaths here together, nice and slow. And go ahead and slowly open your eyes. You're all done for today. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in your next class.